You practice push-ups regularly. You push close to your limit, rest, and repeat. Yet over time, the numbers stop improving. Form becomes less consistent, and sometimes discomfort begins to appear where it wasn't there before. The issue is often not effort, it is how the movement is being practiced. In many cases, push-up performance is treated as a test of endurance rather than a skill. But the push-up is not just a strength exercise, it is also a coordinated movement pattern. It depends on how efficiently your nervous system organizes muscle activity across your shoulders, core, and hips. When most of your training happens under fatigue, that coordination becomes less precise. Repetitions become inconsistent. Small breakdowns in alignment begin to repeat. And over time, those patterns limit progress. This is where a different approach becomes useful. Instead of exhausting your muscles in a single session, you practice the movement multiple times throughout the day, using submaximal effort. This method is often referred to as grease the groove. From a physiological perspective, this approach reduces fatigue accumulation. Lower fatigue allows for more accurate movement patterns, and when those patterns are repeated frequently, the nervous system becomes more efficient at executing them. If you value clear, science-based fitness guidance you can follow at home, consider subscribing. Each concept is designed to help you apply training more effectively, not just work harder. To begin applying this method, start by establishing your baseline. Perform one set of push-ups using proper form. Lower your body under control, press back up with steady alignment, and pay attention to when your technique begins to change. Stop the set at that point. Do not push to complete failure. Record that number. This is your current capacity under controlled conditions. Next, calculate your working level. Take approximately 50 to 60% of your maximum. This becomes your training range. If your maximum is 20 repetitions, your working sets will be around 10 to 12. If your maximum is 10 repetitions, your working sets will be around 5 to 6. This level should feel manageable. You should complete each set without strain, without shaking, and without any loss of form. The goal is not to challenge your limit, but to repeat clean movement. Now structure your day. Instead of grouping all your sets into one session, spread them out. You might perform one set in the morning, another mid-morning, one before lunch, another in the afternoon, and one or two more in the evening. Aim for approximately 6 to 10 total sets per day, depending on your schedule. Each set should feel similar, controlled, repeatable, consistent. Avoid performing sets back to back. Give your body time to recover fully between them. The purpose is to practice the movement, not accumulate fatigue. As you transition into this structure, consistency becomes the main driver of progress. If you find value in structured routines that prioritize long-term improvement, consider subscribing. It supports the development of habits that are easier to maintain over time. Across the week, train this way for 5 to 6 days. Include at least one full rest day to allow recovery. Every 2 weeks, retest your maximum using the same controlled approach. Then adjust your working sets based on the new number. Progress may feel gradual, but it builds through repetition and consistency rather than intensity. To make this effective, proper form is essential. Begin in a straight line from head to heels. Your head, upper back, and hips should stay aligned throughout the movement. Avoid letting the hips drop toward the floor or rise excessively. Keep your neck neutral, with your eyes slightly forward rather than looking straight down. Position your hands under your shoulders or slightly wider. As you lower, allow your elbows to move at about a 30 to 45-degree angle from your body. Avoid flaring them outward, as this can place unnecessary stress on the shoulders. As you descend, inhale slowly. Lower your body under control, maintaining tension through your core. As you press back up, exhale steadily, keeping your body aligned. If at any point your form begins to change, end the set. For beginners, full push-ups may not yet be manageable with proper control. In that case, use an incline. Place your hands on a bench, step, or wall. This reduces the load while allowing you to practice the same movement pattern. Another option is knee-supported push-ups. Maintain a straight line from your head to your knees and apply the same alignment principles. The structure remains the same. Submaximal sets, spread throughout the day. Focus on clean execution. Midway through this process, it becomes clear that progress is not coming from pushing harder, but from practicing better. If you want more guidance that connects training methods to real-world application, consider subscribing. The goal is to simplify what works and make it repeatable. To further improve your push-up quality, apply full body tension. Before each repetition, press your hands firmly into the floor. Create a slight outward rotational tension, as if you are trying to spread the ground apart. Brace your core gently, as if preparing to absorb a light impact. This helps stabilize your spine. Lightly contract your glutes to keep your hips from shifting. Once these are engaged, begin the movement. Maintain that tension throughout the repetition. This approach improves alignment, reduces energy leaks, and helps you transfer force more efficiently from your upper body through your core. Over time, these small adjustments accumulate. Your repetitions become more consistent. Your coordination improves. Your endurance increases without needing to push to exhaustion. This method works because it prioritizes movement quality and frequency over fatigue. Instead of exhausting your muscles occasionally, you are reinforcing efficient patterns consistently. There is no single session that feels extreme, but over days and weeks, the repetition builds a more stable and efficient movement. Before finishing, it is useful to remember that strength and joint health develop together when training is structured properly. If you value that long-term perspective, consider subscribing. The focus here remains on sustainable progress rather than short-term intensity. Apply the method at your current level. Adjust gradually as your capacity improves. Focus on maintaining quality in every repetition. Over time, your performance will reflect not how hard you train,